Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. Just really quickly. Alright, everybody. Welcome back here in the KB Weather Studio. Here, you're probably seeing why is this upside down. I just realized that. Okay, we're gonna have to flip that around. Back here again with another weather update here. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. We have updates here at the studio here. All the webcams have flipped around. They always do this. Why? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So as you can see here, lower Lancaster County is now under a severe thunderstorm warning for large hail, quarter-size hail, and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This expires in 19 minutes. Take a look at this storm. Take a look at this beast. Right down here. We're going to take a look here. For those of you just joining us here, we got a severe thunderstorm warning, lower portions of Lancaster County. We're going to keep an eye on this as this moves here. We are going to keep you posted on this. The reason we broke into your programming once again is because of this storm. So we will focus on this, but we're going to go ahead and check the 3D scales. Yep, take a look at that. We got structure, we got everything. We even got a little blue up here. See that? See that right up here. I'm going to show that blue. I'm going to look at right up here. Blue, right up there. That's not a good sign. So, and if you're wondering, blue is not snow in this case. Blue is actually very, very heavy rain, possibly even hail. Some sightings from some chasers and actually some people giving in feedback from the home are actually saying that there is a very dark wall, a very dark cloud approaching from the south. We'll go ahead and play this radar for you here. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put this on a 75 frame loop here. We are going to take a minute to load. It's going to take a minute to load, but we should be able to get it here. So, areas of Martell, Sprague, Roca, Hickman, Holland, Princeton, Saltillo, Jamaica, Rokeby. These areas you see here. We're not even in full frame yet. This is just all from, this is playing back all the way since 5:01. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Here's a front storm. Then we got these storms that move in. Then we got all this that pushes in right here. This is all from the past scales. We are watching this. I forgot to get chat up. Give me just a second to get the chat opened. Okay, yeah, I will have to see about that. Just finally got the name tags in there. Yes, Daxman Gaming. I will be sure to mod you. Yeah, so these areas right here that you see, we are playing a full, that was a 75 frame loop here. So storms are still advancing. Now have some feeding towards College View here for those areas. That is about less than 3.74 miles away from the Lincoln studio here. So that is actually nearing pretty closely there. Yeah. Look at this 3D scale. This is what concerns me the most in this here. If I zoom out, look at this structure, look at the base, look at the structure, look at the storm itself. Look at all this. It's not what we like to see, especially in these types of situations. So, here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and say it now. The storm is approaching the Lincoln studio. It is about to approach you and your families on your home, at your home. So do us a favor, get to shelter, get to your house. If you're even if you're in a vehicle, just stay in the vehicle if it gets way too bad. And if you arrive home, get inside as fast as you can. This is not something that you want to be here for, and it's not something you want to be in once this starts. So let's go ahead and go back to your radar here. Again, we're on 3D. Look at that base setup. We're gonna get right here. So we're gonna zoom in, and we'll drop you down to a 30 frame time zone, so we can have this playing as this happens. This is gonna play all the way back from the 4 o'clock hour. So if anybody's wondering. So yeah, look at all these storms. Look at that. It is not going to play nice. It is going to be tearing. It is going to tear through. Not going to be nice. It's going to push through, and nobody's going to have a fun time. Not driving through these conditions, especially at this time period, 5 p.m. Still a lot of people coming in from work. In fact, it's probably still kind of a rush hour time period, so everybody still needs to be in their area. They need to be getting home. They need to be getting in their safe. They need to be getting inside so they're safe. As far as I'm concerned, there's no tornadic activity at all in the Nebraska area. Has not been like this since we have joined back on here live. So yeah, severe thunderstorm warning here. This is not considerable yet. This has 1 inch by diameter hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. So we are going to expect quarter size hail. Expires in 13 minutes. So yeah, we'll give this to you. We're going to get yeah. So this is actually nearing the Lincoln studio here. If I actually turn it back to the behind the scenes camera, you can actually see, look at this. You can't really see it now, but if I move this camera and I try to move it closer, oh god, it is just gonna scream at me. The studio is gonna scream at me here if I do anything wrong. Yeah, if I bring this down here, take a look at that. You may be able to see, you may not be able to see those clouds, but yeah, take a look at that. You can't really see it. Okay. So what you were going to see is a very dark cloud approaching from the east now. It was approaching from the south, now it is approaching from the east. Our studio is facing eastward. The window there in the studio is facing eastward. So we are going to keep an eye on this. We are going to focus on this. Let me put this camera back up to normal. And it does appear that the severe thunderstorm warning expired early. Okay, let's take a look at these things here real quickly. I'll go ahead and bring you back to the radar now, since we are failing. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring you back to the radar. So again, we have a, this is no longer valid. Yeah, so we have a, it's not just a severe thunderstorm watch. We'll keep watching this. Here. Alright, well, yeah, we will keep you on here just a few more minutes. It does appear that it has dissipated early. We are going to expect. I haven't really checked velocity yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at velocity just really quickly here. Okay, well, we do have some chances of seeing some rotation there. Okay, so just give me a second to notify some of our chasers here. Okay, so yeah, we may see that chance. Let's go ahead and go back to our chat here. I'm still trying to find out the chat. There we go. Ooh, don't fall over on me. Come on now. Okay, yeah, looking at that velocity, it does just look like just south of Lincoln. We could see that possibility. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to keep you live now, especially since we saw that. For those, yeah, I was messaging the chasers. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so we do have a rotation. Just southbound here. Look at this coupling. Right down here. There's something to be caution or to hold caution to, especially. Ooh, it's kind of dissipating, but we will see about that. For those of you just joining us, we did decide a rotation down here. We did have a severe thunderstorm warning just south of Lincoln, Lancaster County, but yeah. We do have storms approaching the Lincoln area. I did get some reports of dark and heavy-looking clouds from someone that I will anonymize here. So, what that means is, yeah, we are going to watch that here for right now. We'll go ahead and get that fixed here. Off scenes view here. Alright. So what that means for that rotation here, I'm still watching it right here on the screen. Yeah, just switch it back to reflectivity. I am gonna keep watching that and watch for the possibility of that going tornado warning here. But for right now, if you are out and about, get to shelter or even stay in your car. If you get to the worst part, stay in your car. You're better off in your car than getting out and going to shelter at that point. Just avoid everything metal, avoid stuff like that. I don't even think anybody's listening in their car right now. Anybody could be at home. I'm not sure. I don't know. But, yeah. So let's go ahead and switch you back to the radar really quickly. Yeah, watching this as it approaches. Yeah, that's not even okay. Well, I noticed that it's forming something that is not very child friendly. We're just going to ignore that. And yeah, it's about 3.11 miles away from the Lincoln area. There. Just very quick. Yeah, this storm might not like us here because look around this area and you'll see what I'm talking about by it's not very child friendly. So yeah, ignoring the actual premise of the storm, we do have another alert here. Jamaica, you're right on the edge of that. Just got a new alert here for 333 alerts in the whole country right now. That is crazy. Still have those alerts back here for out here. Give me just a second. Well, I'm trying to. There. Okay. Yeah. I am not sure what this is going to do, but we're gonna save that snapshot to send on a wide journey of a recap later. Something that should probably be censored. Took that capture on radar. There's a little something not very child friendly, to say the least. To go back to velocity. Yeah, now it's kind of just south of Panama. We're going to keep watching that, especially at the time where it is. Yeah, this is just about rotations, just a good 20 miles away, probably about now. 19.90 miles away. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna keep you on for just a bit longer, and if we do see a new warning, like a tornado warning, then we will come on. But we'll just sit here and wait, see what happens. Just a quick minute. Already been on air for 18 minutes. The time really flies when you're doing this stuff here at the studio. I know people watching this don't think that it's that time consuming, but I've been sitting here for 18 minutes and it now feels like 5 that I've been doing this, and yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. What's happening on my screen over here on OBS here? It's weird. I look all pixelated because both the screens are so small. Okay, I'm gonna show you here on screen. We have 2 concurrent videos here, or viewers here anyway, because nobody else is watching that much. But yeah, look, it's weird. These are, you can already kind of tell, but it's more shrinked. But like 1, 2, these are about 1, 2, 3. These are 3 inches in vertical length, and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's 3 by 5, and that's in inches. That's both screens. It's not very big at all. So yeah, it's a little weird because I'm getting pixelated here. But hopefully you see that better on your side. A lot better. Still nothing left, and it still looks like something unmentionable here. Let's go ahead and take another look here. Oh boy. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, not looking great. I need to shrink down that text. We got somebody tried putting a call through. All right, well, I think they got answered by someone on the line. There, now that text fits on the screen better. Any questions in the comments, you can say them now. I'm just waiting to see what happens here with this storm, this one storm. I do have another severe thunderstorm warning there for Friend. That is for northwestern Saline County. But yeah, I'm open to any comments available right now. So just waiting to see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and make a quick pop up here. And we'll put the active weather alerts over in the center of the screen. We'll just go ahead and put that there as we wait. Put that just off somewhere. We'll move. There we go. So we can see all that as well. Oh, well, I forgot about that thing. Bring it up to the corner. We can put it in like that. There. There we go. What's the tornado possibility from NOAA? We can actually go check that out live on the radar. Here, let me go ahead and get that configured here really quick. So let me switch radars so we can see this better. And we can zoom in. Now we can open this menu and yeah, so here are the affected areas. These are yeah, right there. These are the areas that are currently affected. Still getting transmissions from the National Weather Service spot. We have yeah, mostly New York, areas in New York. If it was for this location, you would probably be seeing the red, browns, and yellows. There would be lines of those graphs on screen. So yeah. Oh, and we got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. And this is for the areas in Lancaster County of Bennett, Panama, and for this county, Palmyra, Douglas, Burr, Unadilla, Syracuse. For southeastern Lancaster County and southwestern Odo County, we have a severe thunderstorm warning until 7:15. At 6:48 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Douglas, or 18 miles southeast of Lincoln. So the severity has kind of gone southeast of Lincoln now, and is moving east at 20 miles per hour. So if it's moving east, these storms are moving east now, which means our wind scale has changed again. So we can put it right through here, just like that, at 20 miles per hour. I need to see what a storm is first, so just give me a second. I gotta put the radar back up. Where did the radar go? There it is. Ooh, okay, yep, I can see where it is now. Okay, so if it's moving east, then we can go just dead ahead right here. Put that right there, and it was 20 miles per hour, I think. Okay, Thamesman in roughly 39 minutes. Lorton in 48 minutes. Dunbar in 48 minutes. Elburham in 62 minutes. And in Paul in 68 minutes. Total population on all this is 236. Now, of course, these are always roughly. These are always scales in roughly. I'm just not saying roughly because at that point I'm saying way too much. So I said it at the beginning. I said roughly input the time that is going to get there. It's always going to be a roughly time scale in that form. I don't know how to say that, but you get what I mean there. Still getting pages in from the National Weather Service bot. And yeah, severe thunderstorm watch, by the way, that still goes on for another 3 hours and 8 minutes here. And these live streams will always be on DVR, so you can always come back and watch these if you haven't watched them already. Yeah, so we're gonna switch to the 3D model. Yeah, especially right up here where the purple is, we can see some hail growth. So this is officially, the severity is out of Lincoln. Lincoln is actually in some of that right now. I'm just standing out now. Don't see any moisture here at the KD Weather studio. It is in the center of Lincoln, right there. You can see that. I don't know why I think you can still see my mouse, but right on there, right on that area, is where we're going to see. Yeah, right on there. It is pushing east now, we found out. We can probably change it to back to 7 frames so we can see it faster. Now play. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that storm did produce something that was unmentionable. Watch right around this area, right around here. I'm going to highlight it. Watch right around this area. Just watch as I play it. It produces something that is kind of unmentionable there. Yep, right there. That's kind of oof. I don't know what it was trying to do there, but yeah, any comments about that? That's enough of that because I don't want to get canceled. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call this for now. If we do get another alert, we'll go ahead and come back on the air for you. But yeah, I think that calls it for this one. So thank you everybody for joining in. We'll go ahead and resume you back to regular scheduled programming. It's Chief Meteorologist Caleb Beesing, KD Weather Center. Good night.